Have you ever wondered why your body reacts faster than your mind wants, leaving you confused, frustrated, and searching for answers that never seem clear enough? Many men silently question whether premature ejaculation is a physical condition or a psychological challenge. Yet they rarely pause to understand that the truth often lies in the powerful connection between thoughts, emotions, and biology. When you begin to explore this topic from a place of curiosity instead of shame, you open the door to growth, awareness, and real change. The human brain is not separate from the body. It shapes how you feel, how you respond to stress, and how your nervous system reacts during intimate moments. Inspired by the educational philosophy often associated with Dr. Mohit Khera, many experts explain that performance concerns can start with simple patterns such as anxiety, rushed breathing, or unrealistic expectations created by social pressure. Over time, these patterns train the body to react quickly, almost like a habit formed without conscious choice. Yet physical factors can also play a role, including hormone balance, sensitivity levels, and overall health, which means the solution is rarely one-dimensional. Imagine your mind as a coach guiding your physical responses. When the coach is calm and confident, the body follows with better control and patience. However, when the coach is overwhelmed by fear or doubt, the body responds with urgency, shortening the moment instead of extending it. Many men never realize that small daily stressors, lack of sleep, or constant comparison with others quietly shape their reactions more than they think. The journey toward improvement begins when you stop labeling yourself as broken and instead start observing patterns with honesty and compassion. By asking simple self-check questions, such as whether symptoms change during periods of stress, or whether they remain consistent regardless of mood, you begin to recognize clues that point toward either psychological triggers or biological causes. This awareness transforms frustration into strategy, allowing you to focus on solutions rather than blame. Growth happens when knowledge replaces fear, and when you understand that seeking clarity is a sign of strength, not weakness. Every challenge carries an opportunity to learn about yourself on a deeper level, and every step towards understanding brings you closer to control, confidence, and a healthier relationship with your own body and mind. As you continue to search for answers, you may notice a hidden pattern that many people overlook, a quiet tension between what the mind fears and what the body remembers. Some men spend years believing the problem is purely physical, chasing quick fixes without realizing that anxiety quietly reshapes their responses long before any physical symptom appears. Others assume everything is psychological, ignoring possible biological signals that deserve professional attention and care. The real transformation begins when you stop choosing one side and start observing the complete picture with patience and honesty. Research in sexual medicine often highlights how anticipation alone can accelerate the body's reactions, creating a cycle where fear of losing control actually becomes the reason control feels harder to maintain. Inspired by educational voices like Dr. Mohit Khera, many specialists encourage men to focus on awareness rather than blame, because awareness creates space for improvement without pressure. Imagine standing at a crossroads, where one path represents stress-driven habits and the other represents calm, intentional understanding. Most people rush forward without realizing they have the power to slow down and choose differently. In the middle of this journey, a moment of doubt may appear, a quiet question that whispers whether real change is even possible or whether the struggle will remain permanent. This is the turning point where suspense lives, because growth often hides behind uncertainty, waiting for you to move forward despite not knowing the final outcome. When you begin asking deeper self-check questions, such as whether symptoms improve during relaxation or worsen under pressure, you start uncovering patterns that guide you toward the right direction. Biology and psychology do not compete with each other. They collaborate, shaping your experiences through hormones, emotions, and learned responses. Many men feel isolated in their journey, yet the truth is that countless individuals face similar challenges and discover progress through small, consistent adjustments in mindset, breathing, and lifestyle choices. Progress does not arrive as a sudden miracle. It grows slowly, like a skill practiced with patience and self-respect. The more you understand your triggers, the more you replace confusion with clarity, and the more your confidence begins to rebuild from the inside out. Every moment of reflection becomes a step toward reclaiming control, reminding you that improvement is not about perfection, but about steady growth, guided by knowledge and self-awareness. Real progress begins when you stop chasing instant solutions and start building a deeper understanding of how your thoughts, habits, and physical health work together every single day. Many men discover that confidence grows slowly, shaped by small victories, such as controlled breathing, realistic expectations, and a calmer internal dialogue that reduces unnecessary pressure. Instead of focusing on past experiences that created doubt, you learn to observe the present moment with patience, allowing improvement to develop naturally without forcing unrealistic timelines. Educational voices like Dr. Mohit Khera often emphasize that lasting change comes from combining medical knowledge with self-awareness, creating a balanced path towards stronger performance and emotional stability. When you recognize that setbacks are not failures, but signals guiding you toward better strategies, your mindset shifts from frustration to curiosity, opening space for genuine transformation. The body responds best when the mind feels safe, and that sense of safety grows through consistent habits such as exercise, healthy sleep, and honest reflection about personal triggers. Some days may still feel challenging, yet every challenge becomes proof that you are actively moving forward rather than standing still in confusion. You begin to notice subtle improvements, moments where control feels more natural, and confidence rises quietly without needing external validation or comparison with anyone else. Knowledge replaces fear as you understand the difference between psychological tension and biological factors, helping you choose solutions that match your individual experience instead of following generic advice. Over time, this awareness builds resilience, teaching you that real strength is not about perfection, but about learning how to respond wisely when uncertainty appears. The journey toward improvement becomes a personal evolution, where patience, education, and self-respect guide your actions more than anxiety ever could. By embracing a growth-focused mindset, you allow yourself to explore new possibilities, turning what once felt like a limitation into an opportunity for deeper understanding and personal development. Every step forward strengthens the connection between mind and body, creating a sense of control that feels calm, steady, and authentic rather than forced. As you continue learning and applying practical insights, you realize that progress is not measured by speed, but by consistency, and that true confidence grows quietly within daily effort. If you are benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.